Hi, is this Slimedog?
Topo.
And Legendary Junk.
And today we're playing Hot Wheels Unleashed, the new racing game on PS5, and it's about Hot Wheels and racing them, and it's a lot of fun. Or more specifically, I guess Legendary Junk and I will be racing around. There's split-screen multiplayer, which we'll be taking advantage of. Although to find it...
First you're going to show the... I thought you were going to show just the map of what
okay.
you can do with the single... There's the single player.
There's a single player mode, which lets you race around the city, and here's, for example, here's like sort of the city map, and there's 3 different types of races you can do. The yellow ones are sort of standard races against 20 bots. The rewards that you get are on the right there on the side for completing the race and also coming in first. The blue ones are time trial ones that have 2 different times, an easy time and a hard time. The time trials can be quite challenging. The regular yellow matches are generally not too hard, especially if you don't turn up the AI difficulty very high. The red ones are boss fights, which are just like the yellow fights, except for the yellow matches, except for they have some gimmick element to the race. Like this one has a big scorpion that stings you and throws venom and stuff. Wow. And they're pretty cool. They're actually quite fun. And there's a lot of races. Cars from those? Yeah, you unlock points that you can use to either buy individual cars.
What was that green dot? Oh, I see.
Oh wait, that said. Hang on, go back to that.
Here. This is what you can use to. Here you can buy.
It says next update in 2 hours and 15 minutes. Does that mean that cars like rotate in and out?
Correct. Yes, 5 different cars will be on offer in 2 hours and 15 minutes. Although, truthfully, I'm not sure if I believe this because I think that's after 2 hours and 15 minutes of your actual play time, not of 2 hours and 14 minutes of real time. So if I log back in a couple hours, I'd still have that same timer. You actually have to play the game for that long to cycle those choices.
Oh, I see.
Also, it gives you different choices, different rarities. Like this Peanuts car I got, this was legendary, and it cost me like 2,000 coins, whereas a common up here only cost me 500.
And then you mentioned you can upgrade them, but only by 1. So if you start with the common, you can upgrade it to rare.
Yep, and you can do that in the collection. Let me show that off here. So here's here's all the cars that I've got so far. If I wanted to collect them, or to upgrade it, like this one, it would cost me 500 gears.
I see.
Alternatively, if I had duplicates of this car, I could either dismantle or sell the duplicates for either gears or coins, depending if I wanted to buy more cars or improve cars more frequently.
But you can only upgrade once. And what was back on the map? There was something else.
Well, the blind box, that was the thing you went to with the boxes, right?
Actually, blind box is how you open up new cars. You can win these in the single-player tracks, or I believe you win them if you play online and win in multiplayer. You can.
How much is it to buy one?
It costs 500 coins.
Oh, okay.
Let me go ahead and buy one for the sake of showing it off here.
See what it is.
And then I can go down here and open it. Let's see what I got. $5 is something I already have. I'm missing 30 cars, and I still seem to get duplicates constantly.
Ooh,
it's a duplicate.
Cool.
Oh.
You're so excited.
So now you can
right? It looks cool as heck.
But now
so
you
what
can
you
show
do?
What you do.
You go to the collection. You find your duplicate. It conveniently groups them together.
Oh, that's good.
Cars that you win distinctly as awards, where you get a specific car, you can't sell. So, like this one, I got as a reward before, and that's why it says gift vehicle. I can't sell it, but I could go here and I could sell the one I just pulled out of the pack. And
or you could dismantle it for gears.
I could, but right now I'm buying more stuff than I'm improving. Since I've kind of settled on a car that I like, and I'm more interested in seeing new cars that I don't own than improving the lousy cars that I do own.
So how much coin did you get for that? For 50?
Not a lot. No, I think it was like 200 or 300.
Oh, 200. Yeah.
Wait, it tells you 300. I think I got 300 for it. Okay. 300?
Oh, yeah, that sounds right.
Yes, that's right, 300. Which isn't as much as I paid for it. I paid 500.
No, but at least it's not, you didn't get 50 as a,
Mm-hmm. On the upside, if I would have pulled a legendary out of there, let me show you a legendary, you'd get more for it. Like, you could sell it for up to 1,000. So, potentially, you could pull a legendary if it was a duplicate, sell it, and that would give you enough for 2 boxes. So, there's still a little bit of consolation there, right?
Yeah.
Of course, legendaries are so rare that if you pull one and it's a duplicate, you're going to be kind of mad anyway. So, at least I would be. As such, because it's hard to pull legendaries, I've been buying everything I can out of the limited offers instead. That way I can be sure I don't get duplicates like these 2 guys, and instead just buy ones that I didn't have before, like Snoopy and Stork Cruiser and the Tricera-Truck.
Tricera-Truck.
Alright.
Anyway, that's how purchasing new cars work.
These
Yep.
Okay, so that's the single player stuff you go through. It's a pretty big, I see a pretty big map. There. Oh, that's pretty
The shop is real world shop where you can buy new cars for cash, or there's a lot of different cars. I think there's 66 cars in the base game, and I don't think that includes the DLC cars that you can buy extra. But it took us a while to find it, but the split screen mode is hidden under quick modes up top. If you hit the R1, it takes you over there, and if you go to split screen mode...
That's where 2 local players get to play. Oh, and conveniently...
No trophies for 2-player, and 2-player gets something in French.
Yeah.
Or Italian, I'm not sure what language that is.
But at least they tell you.
And you can set up your own
no
control schemes kind of by default. Let's do cars in a certain theme. What kind of theme you want to do? You want to do pickup trucks? You want to do monster, like crazy creature cars? You want to do what do you want to do? Let's do the food car challenge, okay?
All right.
Like either the bread or the hamburger car or.
Where's the bread?
I'll do the hamburger car. I think those are the only 2 food cars I have actually.
Bread and hamburger.
Yeah, if you
Where's
see
the
another bread
bread?
car. It's over more to the left, I think. There we go.
Oh, the toaster.
Yeah.
You gotta try the toaster.
Yeah, I hope it.
Try
I hope
it.
Hope the toast pops. All right.
I mean, don't you have to do it?
It's a brave toaster.
Don't you have to push a button to make the toaster? Oh,
Nope,
it just happens?
on the cars that have automated features, like the bread thing or like the shark car with the jaw, it just sort of happens as you roll. It's kind of fun.
That's awesome.
All right.
Okay. Boost is you press boost right after the 3, and it fills up your boost gauge. So then once you start moving, you have to hit X to use your boost. Oh wow, you've got 6 boosts and I've got 5.
Yeah, that's because my stats.
Now, the purple is the best boost.
Yes.
Oh, the toast
Green is
does go
boost.
up and down.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, it does when you boost.
Oh, cool.
Oh, that's awesome.
My boost is garbage too. I think I've got like 2 speed and you're 1 speed, so this is like Battle of the Food Trucks, I guess. Oh my gosh, Well, I have no problem controlling my car around drifts now because, well, it moves like a bus.
The burger balances really well. Oh my goodness, the toaster.
Oh, dang it.
That's so fun.
Ah.
Oh, triangle gets you back on the track nicely. You don't have to wait for computer to move you.
Yep, the respawn for triangle, yeah. And this is a shorter track, so this is actually going quite quickly. Many of the tracks, especially later in the game, are quite long. It's not uncommon to have like a 3-minute...
3-minute track, yeah.
Yeah, lap, for 1 lap, and then you gotta do that 3 times. So it does become a little bit of
track,
a... endurance-y, grindy, yeah.
Yeah, but there are a lot of like user-generated tracks too.
Oh, a ton. Really cool ones too. They've recreated tracks from like F-Zero and other like popular racing games. They've actually kind of like recreated them here with the Hot Wheels tracks, which I think is just too fun.
That is fun.
It has a ton of options. I played not much with the user editing tools, but they're really good, and you can make some cool tracks without much time at all. Also, you unlock more components in it the more you play in the single player. So, if you're finding you only have like a couple of like not enough curves or pieces, play the single player some and unlock the more interesting parts.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh my gosh! Stop running into walls.
Because we're playing with garbage cars.
Okay.
Look, they're fun.
Let it be known that the food cars are not great.
The handling is a little bit tough. It's understandable.
Now, also, I've got the AI on this dropped pretty low. I'm sure if we turn it up to like crazy stupid fast, we'd be losing horribly. Okay, let's pick different cars. Which are horrid.
What? It was fun.
It was
It was
fun.
fun to see the toaster too.
Yeah, I think you can hit. What is it, like race again or something, and it'll
Oh,
put
yeah?
back in
Okay.
like at the end of the race. All right, so what
Let's
are we
do the
doing now?
monster cars, or the creaturey
Oh,
ones.
like the shark.
Yeah, I'll be the shark because I got him and I think he looks awesome.
And where's the?
He's got like a
I'm gonna do
design
that.
on him too. It's awesome. He basically looks like somebody's tribal tattoo.
What's he looking
trying to-
for? Is there another shark?
Oh, there's
What do
other
you have?
like the Stegosaurus
Dinosaurs?
would work. Yeah, the dinosaur would work.
What else is there?
There's another shark and some sort of monster car, a tomb car.
Is that
To the right.
Oh, that's
the
the
one I
same
picked, but you could do him too if you wanted. There's the
that
shark.
one.
I was
that
using this
looks
shark
cool.
for quite a while. He's the one with the jaws that go up and down.
Oh, that looks fun.
And
Okay.
his boost meter's different too.
Yeah, I actually improved him. He's been bumped up, I think.
All right.
This looks fun.
Let's go to level
Okay.
3, I guess.
Let's do one that's a little bit medium size.
Holy!
You want to try this one? Let's do this one. It's got some of the fun features. It's got the spiders. Spiders suck. I
of
hate
course,
the spiders. We'll do the
spiders.
spiders.
Oh no! It says
Oh.
you have to buy it.
I have to buy it. Let's buy it. Let's see what
Wow.
happens. I just bought a track. Look at me.
There
I'm
you go.
crazy.
Living on the wild side.
Yeah, right?
Oh my gosh, there's
Mr.
a
Big
Rubik's
Spender out
Cube
here
back
just
on
throwing away money on tracks.
the, back on the desk back there's a Rubik's Cube.
There's this
And in
gamer-
fact, you can change your garage and change that particular Rubik's Cube to be any number of a different objects.
Like
a
an
joystick
executive toy?
or Yeah. You can gussy up your garage with different cosmetics.
That's fun. Well, we're in the
That
basement
would show up here. Yeah,
But
the
yeah.
basement.
Dang it! I messed up.
Yeah, mine's not great either.
Well, no, I mean I didn't. I got the white smoke. I didn't even get good smoke.
Oh yeah?
Didn't even
On
get
the
a
upside, that
flame
means
at all.
a new pope has been elected.
Oh hey,
Stop.
this one's interesting.
Oh yeah?
So with the meter,
Uh-huh.
you just hold it and it goes instead of hitting it once.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
This is the ones that people can use to like break the stage.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Just saying.
I don't like this card.
You don't like it? I'm already like I'm in 6th place. This is horrible.
I know.
What did we do wrong?
We picked a
I started-
difficult level. That's what
I
happened.
started talking and oh, I hate the spider.
Ah, the
We-
spider.
Okay, if you get caught by
pick
the
the-
webs, just power through it. They'll hold you for a second, but yeah, they're the worst. The way to get around the webs or not get hit is when you're approaching the spider, change
Push
directions.
somebody else?
Like,
Oh.
well, that will work too. But move, change your, steer differently so you're not going in a straight line because the spider's trying to shoot where you're going to be. Oh my gosh, this
What,
thing
like
slides all over the place.
Serpentine,
I know.
is that what
Serpentine,
you're saying?
serpentine. That is exactly it.
Okay.
Whoa! No!
Oh god, I just did boost into
A loop.
a loop with no edges.
Woo! You got it.
I made it.
Look.
Oh my gosh. Normally when I do so much better when I use my broken race car thing.
Yeah. See, this is what
Oh
happens
no!
when you
You
decide
landed
to
right
like
into the spider.
buy a difficult level. Man, you weren't kidding about these lap times either.
Now what I need to do is buy some talent.
No, it's
You need a better car.
Yeah, that's fair.
bigger boat. Wait, what?
Yeah. Now that shark car, that was one of the ones. That's a pre-order car actually. That was one of the ones I got from pre-ordering the game, I think. Or maybe from getting the nicer edition.
Special one. We picked up the Walmart exclusive one, which was super fun. Came with the little car.
Comes with the car and everything. Yeah. And I don't feel bad about it either because this game ended up being quite fun. This was actually, it's one of the best racing games I've played in quite a while.
Yeah.
Um,
and he was hesitant, and I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and get it anyway
Mhm.
because I'm excited. And sure enough, it turns out to be a fun game.
Well, and the variety of the licensed cars is really impressive.
Yeah.
They have cars based on, well, Snoopy. They've got cars based on
No.
Street Fighter. They've got a lot of cars based on DC Comics, and apparently a lot more to come on a lot of
cool.
these. So it's Ninja Turtles. The party wagon is
Nice.
What?
yeah.
Can you? Is that in the base game or is that DLC?
I'm not sure. I think it's DLC. Although I'm also not sure. I think you might be able to acquire some of the DLC without buying it because, like, I got that Snoopy car, which I thought was DLC, and he showed up as one of the cars I could pay for.
Huh?
I mean, I had to pay a lot of coins for him, but
But just like coins that you got from racing
Yeah.
in the game, not like real world microtransaction money.
right. You can also, for those licensed cars, actually choose to just buy them, and if you do, I think $2 a piece for the licensed ones, or maybe like $1 a piece for the ones that are just Hot Wheels cars.
Okay.
So it's not a lot. Or there's a season pass, I think, which gets you a whole bunch of like new modes and tracks and areas to make tracks in.
I don't.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't
I
think,
think
it's
that's
a
like
new
30.
mode. I think it's just like.
A new arena that you can create tracks in. The Batcave, basically.
Yeah.
Instead of the garage, you can be racing around the Batcave, which is admittedly pretty cool.
Dang it! There's another shark car in this level.
Oh,
I
no.
gotta beat him. Dang it! Back here, jerk.
You know, when sharks hold still, they die.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
That's a thing.
Alright.
Just little fun facts.
So, you know, if you're ever being mauled by a shark, just get him to hold still.
Just say
Oh yeah.
And he'll
Okay.
drown. Yeah, they do.
that'll do.
Oh, yes. You missed me, you stupid spider. Oh,
Ah,
I hate the spider so much.
glad you picked up the track then.
Yeah, right? Thank God I paid 300 coins for this. I mean...
Look,
Yeah.
it's fun.
I'm so happy.
Well, I could also spend, like, hundreds of coins for those cosmetics for the garage, for instance. So,
I
like...
made that one.
There's like a charger back there that's got the 8-ball on it. It looks like the car from what was that horror movie?
Maximum Overdrive?
No.
Christine.
Christine, that's...
No.
Oh.
Horror
It
movie
was
about
like
cars.
It was
The Parent Trap. No.
Okay. Never mind. It's the one that Rodriguez directed.
Oh,
Death Proof.
Desperado? Oh,
No.
Death Proof. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay, I can see it.
I haven't seen it. No!
I hate that stupid pole because it's always trying to go one way and it's...
Yeah, the one that flips.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one took me a while. I was like, what am I... Like, I thought I could do a secret a couple of times by just going straight through the middle. That's not a secret. That's just death.
I know. I did that the first time because I didn't
Yeah.
realize what was going on.
Oh, man.
Oh, hey, out of my way, bumper car!
It's the bumper car.
Oh my gosh, is it really? That's awesome. Don't run
No! I thought it was a boost!
I
Curse you, spider!
No!
know. Spider webs
Get
are
back
very
there, bumper car.
deceptive with this. Because there's a boost right in front of the
Oh.
spider webs.
Woo.
So
Mm-hmm.
that's
That's
a good
right.
flip.
And the one... This isn't even the one that really cheeses people off. Apparently the one that people don't like is the volcano. Which is this big cone that you sort of have to drift around the entire inside of the cone. But while you're doing that, there's these flame gas vent things that push you into the lava center of the volcano and kill you dead. So,
Yeah, take that Stegosaurus.
Alright!
you totally...
Showed him.
Yeah. He will rue the day!
Rue it! Oh,
Okay.
goodness.
Let's do the next challenge and see what
That
that
is
does.
too
If that just pushes to the
fun.
next lap, or...
No, that's...
Oh, good. Okay,
yeah,
so
that's
it's a
what
car
I'm saying.
select. Okay, so not monsters then. Which one do you want to do?
Pickup trucks.
Pickup
Racer-
trucks.
Fast racers.
We could do weird-looking
that
Hot
one.
Wheels
I
car.
like
Like, this looks cool. I don't know. It's got crap braking power, but...
like the
Or
green
this one,
one's
the green one looks
I like
cool,
that
too.
One.
That was the one we just... Wow.
Oh, yeah.
You just sold.
Oh, there's that. That looks like the Halo.
Oh,
Warthog.
yeah. Not that one, but the one to the right of it.
You want to do the green? I'll do the gold one.
where
We'll do
was it?
these two. These guys are, like, snazzy-looking cars. You want the gold one or the green one?
Wait, you're just going with
I think the
snazzy
gold
looking?
one.
Gold one? Okay, green it is. Yes, snazzy it is.
Snazzy?
Okay, and what level? Are you
Okay.
gonna go to this? Oh, what the?
Oh, that's a long one. What does a long one look like? There's a bridge? I've never even seen that.
There's a jump across, too.
I feel like that
There's
really
two
would be
jump
long.
across.
Okay,
No,
let's
no,
not...
go to 9. I want to see what like that.
The haunted house.
Oh,
This is like a haunted
Halloween.
ghost house. It's a long one. You want to do it? It's Halloween, right?
yeah.
Okay, Halloween theme level. It's got 3 spiders, a haunted house. It looks like it's made of misery. Let's do it.
Oh, and you
And
don't
actually,
have to,
like, look,
that's
that's the top. It's the level, so you can pick up there. It's like the different themes for the levels.
Oh yeah, that's just like all of them. Or you could go to a particular one.
Basement, skate park.
My tracks.
College
Okay.
campus.
Let's try. Oh wow, what is this?
Skyscraper. Wow, that's.
Whoa.
It's got the pterodactyl too. Do you want to do that one? Or you want to do the Halloween one?
No.
Did I lose the Halloween one? Where'd it go?
No, it's if you go back over because you see how it's
Oh,
like the
I
logo.
I gotcha.
there
Yeah,
it is.
you're
Go to
right.
9.
Okay, let's just do 9.
Okay.
Okay, this looks like a mess.
Because you're in the basement still.
I like how he left the his blanket like on the bed, just draped over the
Mm-hmm.
like a true bachelor.
Indeed. So the haunted house levels have these ghosts in the middle that pop up from different spots, and if you run through a ghost, it puts junk on the front of your screen.
Like more
It doesn't slow you down.
ectoplasm.
Yeah, like that.
Ooh, I got the purple that
Nice.
time, except I didn't beat it because I've only got 2 boosts.
Dude, there's some cars that have
No!
really good base stats and like 1 boost, I think.
Oh, that's what you're talking about.
Yeah, see? Junk in the front.
I gotcha.
And you can't even boost to get it away.
You can't, but honestly, it's not so bad compared to some of the ones. Like, I'd take that more than, like, the spiders
Spider
that
web,
stop
yeah.
you dead.
Yeah, that's fair.
Ooh. Oh, that's the wrong direction. Wheels on the ground.
Ah!
Oh, the boost really helps there.
On that circle?
Mm-hmm. That car that I usually use doesn't have a lot of boost gauge.
I like
This one's got a little bit more.
That's cool.
Oh, that's
No!
Ah!
He slimed you?
Landed right in it.
Oh, man, that's okay. I'm just doing some horrible driving so you can catch up on purpose.
Alright.
You're welcome.
Woo, that was a close one.
Oh my gosh, this is gonna be like 5-minute laps. This is ridiculous.
Hey. It's fun.
It is
It is
fun,
a really
actually.
fun
it's
lap.
it's quite fun. The whole thing is fun. It's a
Yeah.
great package, and way to go for the Hot Wheels team
Yeah.
for putting together like, you know, normally, you know, a game like this, I would have expected just like a lame, shameless cash in.
Right, yeah.
Obviously, somebody was planning ahead on this. This is like a game that's designed to be played for quite a while.
Okay.
Jerks. No, walls bad. Okay.
No, I'm happy that it's actually a good racing game and not just,
Yeah.
you know, shovelware.
Yeah.
I hate when they do that.
Yeah.
Because there's so many driving games that it's just like, ugh.
Like, we've played a few of them on this.
Oh.
Yeah,
on
yeah,
this
check
channel.
it. Virtually any other racing game that we've done for
Well, not
Sonic and Sega All-Stars. That's our
Thank
favorite of all
you.
time, but
Like Fruit Racer or Garfield or...
No, now Fruit Racer
I
was
said
actually
there was
a
one.
good racing game,
Yeah.
but it had
the
weird
Nicktoons
music.
one.
the Nicktoons was surprisingly good.
Yeah, that one wasn't bad, but it's definitely not this.
Yeah, you're right. This is actually better than the Nicktoons one.
And you were happy with the Nicktoons.
Did we do
one.
Garfield Racing? We played a lot of Garfield Racing.
I know.
not sure if we
Because
did a
we
video
played a
on
lot of it doesn't mean it's good.
Well,
Or it's
definitely not. I kind of, yeah, that's kind of my thing, is to pick up games that may or may not be good. And often I find good games where I wasn't expecting them. Also, it's been known to happen where I find bad games where I was totally expecting them and I play it anyway. So,
I'm looking at you, Hello Kitty Racer.
I'm looking at you, Chicken Shoot.
Huh.
Although, Hello Kitty Racer is a great example of,
Shovelware.
yeah, a really bad licensed racing game that was like, you know,
It could have been good, but
This-
no, they just expect, whatever.
this
Dang
game
it,
is...
how are you so good at dodging those?
luck. I paid off the spider.
Yeah.
Close personal friends with the
Sure.
spider.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm happy that this turned out to be a good racing game.
Yeah. And like, dude, Street Fighter, like there's a bison truck, and apparently there's going to be like a Blanca one in shortly, in a few weeks.
Nice.
I want to see what that looks like.
Right?
I'm
Gracious.
for my victory lap. I'm just going to like pour champagne over the spider. Oh crap! It didn't work. I got cocky.
Oh. Yeah, well, I'm still like 30 seconds behind you, so... No! No! He actually hit me with it.
Still hungry, eh, spider? But like, look at this. The spider is like a big plastic spider. It's got glowy eyes, but it's clearly like a toy. The ghost house is like clearly a big plastic ghost house. I love that they kind of maintain that toy feel.
I wonder if these
Right.
are actual things that you can buy.
Oh, I'm
The
sure.
cars definitely. The
Yes.
track things probably.
I would not be
maybe.
surprised.
Like, I mean, like...
If they aren't, they should be
I
by
would.
Christmas.
No, I
Yeah.
would.
Spider. Like, I wonder if that was like something you could get at some point. Like, maybe
Yeah.
it's not in production anymore, but...
Well, I'm not sure from a physical toy perspective how they would illustrate it throwing webs all over the track.
Yeah,
not-
but
not that it
it
wouldn't
doesn't
throw
have
webs,
to do
but
webs,
it-
but it could still just be a spider that goes over your track.
Yeah, that's possible.
I bet. Now I'm gonna have to. Okay.
And you can, once you kind of beat a boss or one of the boss levels, like the boss spider level or whatever, you can add the spider to your Create tracks.
Oh, that's cool.
So I'm sure there's plenty of them out there that's just like 16 spiders and a finish line.
Oh, Lord. No, it's gonna be like the boss rush where it's every single one of those, just like one
Mhm.
after another, for like 5 minutes.
Yeah,
So,
I had to respawn again, so now's your chance.
well, I'm
Oh my
fine.
god, I had to respawn twice. This is stupid. Dang it.
Yeah.
Slimedog,
Did
get your
your-
shit together.
Did your spider
No!
betray you?
No!
Okay. No, spider's still a bro. He didn't catch me at least.
No.
Me flying off the track is just me being an idiot. Like, that's...
Ooh. Hey.
Ooh.
You're like... Wait, no, I'm in third.
You're in
What?
third?
No! No!
Oh.
Get back here.
I was like, if you're in third, how far back am I?
You're in first.
Okay.
You know, I was doing
here
really
I'm gonna
well.
just throw this little tidbit out there. So,
Lay it on me. What you got?
Hot Wheels is a brand of die-cast toy cars introduced by American toy maker Mattel in 1968.
Okay.
It was the primary competitor of Matchbox until 1997 when Mattel bought Tyco Toys, former owner of Matchbox.
In 1997, there was a coup, and apparently, yeah,
Mattel
Matchbox.
just snatched up the Matchbox.
Oh man,
Oh, so that means
I bet those Matchbox people were salty.
So does that mean that they're both into the same thing now, or
Yeah.
is it,
I guess, yeah.
Which means they're faux competitors. It's like when
Except
the
for-
same producer makes two boy bands and
like
make some rivals.
Backstreet Boys and NSYNC?
That's the
There
one.
you go.
Which people still don't believe me when I tell them they're from Orlando.
Oh man,
Really?
Yeah.
that was actually a trap to get you to admit that you know all about Backstreet Boys and NSYNC.
Hey.
Get you started.
I get it. At some point, Backstreet will be back. All right.
Hey, I mean, it's a good Halloween song.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh man. Well, there you go. That was awesome. And this is awesome. It's a really great game. If you have the ability to check it out, like, totally check out Hot Wheels Unleashed. I'm having a great time with it, and
It's fun, and I'm glad that it,
Hit the screen.
again, is a
Here?
good...
This is Back to the Future.
oh yeah, see the Back to the Future reference on there?
Yeah.
You know, I bet the DeLorean's going to be a car. Like, that's going to be a thing. And I bet when you do the turbo boost, it does the flamey tracks.
Oh,
No! And you can, like, be racing down and do, like, the Ninja Turtle wagon and just, like, blow by him. And yeah, that's a thing.
when he goes in the air, the little tires come out.
Oh, okay, that would be cool. Oh my god. Anyway, it's a ton of fun. I'm having a great time with it. You should check it out.
Yeah.
And yes, please do. I think it's a good.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
Racer.
a really good game.
I'm glad
Very
you're
solid.
enjoying it.
Surprisingly solid. Oh, thanks for joining us.
See you next time.
Bye.